Learn my top 3 proven strategies of how to trade Bitcoin and swing trading by using open interest. This strategy is based on my many years experience, and first it is a breakout, liquidation and full market maker. Let's cover each of them. First, it is a breakout pattern. I think when you analyze a crypto, you saw many times that Bitcoin, Ethereum and many other coins, they stay in a range for some period of time and after that make significant move. Even this example for you, BTC stay in a range and after that start movement. Even this example, BTC stay in a range and create a trend movement. A major idea of breakout strategy is to find a point where BTC would do something like this. You take a trade and after that it move many percent, like here it is 7%, or this breakdown was how many percent? 15% into your direction. That's why I like breakout pattern, and let's cover some examples based on real trades. Remember that there is no any single indicator on the planet that can show to you only how to take a trade. Open interest, powerful indicator. But at this moment, I will show to you that we use combination of factors and only after that take it. It's example when you drive on the road, you have lights, but you also look at road, and even if there would be a green light, it doesn't mean that you would go, because there could be a pedestrian, there could be some animals, there could be other people, there could be police. Like you use together. You don't use only a light and just go, because if there's some crazy person, you wouldn't go. The same here. Open interest, it's like a light, but you need additional confirmation. Let's cover this BTC example when we took this beautiful short breakdown and what was the reasons behind that. Here, there were a series of factors, as I told you. Let's open this trade. It is a statistics service that connect to my exchange, and I analyze trades. We took this breakdown from this local range. What was the major idea and what do we need for breakout? Number one, we need a taken liquidity. What means taken liquidity? It is when you have at high, if you look for breakdown, there must be liquidity taken at high. And if you are looking for breakup, liquidity must be taken at bottom. And here was significant liquidity exactly at top. And a lot of people that took long, they get trapped. It is the first stuff that we need. Second stuff, we need places where those people would hide their stop losses. Because internal goal of a market is to go and take liquidity. In most cases, those people hide their stop losses after some important levels, and it is stop losses zone. It is the second stuff that you need. Third one, you need confirmation from open interest when you take a trade. Like you need third, decrease in volatility when price stop in this beautiful range. And after that, you need to see aggressive market makers that push price out from that range. Example for you here, what happened before breakout? Open interest started adding with negative delta. That means market maker aggressively started to push down. And have a look on this bigger picture, how it looked, and reasons why we took a short exactly here. Number one, a lot of trapped people here at high. Number two, beautiful range and accumulation where people hide, say, stop losses below. That means it is untaken liquidity. Number three, it is decrease in volatility. Number four, aggressive market makers that exactly, as you can see, with open interest, started to push price down. And do you see that they moved price slowly after that price stopped, and they went until this big delta drop and big open interest drop. This stuff means that someone got liquidated exactly here at bottom. That means all people that were here trapped, they got trapped and price went to take their stop losses. Number five, what was additional stuff? This stuff, it is advanced for people that more in trading. It is significant sell limit order in a depth of market. As you can see here, for breakout, we use breakout only as a light, like it's a green light, but we also use additional confirmation to trade beautiful breakout pattern. Let's go to other examples. Before, if you need additional and personal help in learning this strategy, you can join our educational program where we will help you set up all of these platforms, deep guide how exactly you can trade it, free signals and everyday trading plans where we take trades based on these strategies, personal feedback to you about what trades you took and how you can improve it. That would boost your result and help make money. Consider, link will be in description. As the next one, you need to know that breakout patterns, you need to know in what cases they don't work. In some cases, there would be traps. And what's trap? example for you, like when open interest adds and there is no result, price is not squeezing, price stopped. Sometimes there would be traps, and it's okay. It's a normal example for you of a trap like this one. Open interest added a lot, but price didn't move. And what they did, they took stop losses of all of these people, and only after that continue rising. And only after that price went up, as you can see, after a trap, they dropped 2.6%, and in the end, they pumped 13%. Such stuff happens. Honestly, on this trap, I also get into it. And remember that in trading, you don't make money because you're right in 100% cases. Here, I prepare for you a lesson about what's risk reward, an example, how I make in 5 times more than I risk. Your major target, it is when price go into your favor, you make in many times more. That's it. The next stuff, how you can trade with open interest, it is the liquidations. Example for you, same example on BTC. It is when price after breakout, in most cases, end goal of a market, it is to take liquidation. And how you can understand that liquidation happens? You need several factors. First, it is based on price action. Price should move at least far from breakout area. On BTC, it is 5 and more percent, sometimes 10%. Second, there must be acceleration. As you can see, this candle really big and sharp. Third, it is increased in volume. Next, it is super negative delta if price drops, and super positive delta if price rise. What this delta means? People that were in a long position, when they close a long position, they forced to sell, and their sell goes in dome, and they create such negative delta. And third one, it is really good. It is drop in open interest. It means people liquidate their position and market maker liquidates their position. And here you can exactly take a trade and for reversal. Let me show you 2 examples of liquidations. They can be in both directions, for long and for short, because we analyze it on the futures market. Let's analyze this one, this liquidation. That happened exactly here. Honestly, as you can see, I did mistake. I closed it a little bit too early, but still, it is a good example for you how it happened. What happened with BTC? It started rising, quite significant rise. Price accelerated, as you can see. And what happened exactly into a top? Volume spiked a lot. After that big rise in delta, remember I told you, at bottom we look negative delta, at top we look super positive, and drop in open interest. That's example when some people that took short here, they forced to close their short and they bought back. And it's exactly when market maker can make a movement. And have a look here how price exactly stopped here and did this beautiful, how much? 3.4% movement. Sometimes, believe me, sometimes there would be much bigger movement. Let me show to you a second example on this one. Have a look, Bitcoin rose up by 10%. And what happened exactly here at top? Let me go back. It is cumulative delta. Remember that cumulative delta, it's same delta, but it just add every candle. And have a look, this last candle, volume spike, significant volume spike, super positive delta, and drop in open interest. Price moved a lot, big delta, big volume, OE drop. And what they did after that, higher high, and after that higher high, massive drop. And here we made only 4.5% from this moment. As you can see, I closed here my entry, and I closed by parts. That's just example for you when sometimes when you take it, it can give you a lot of profit. And your stop loss in this case would be super tiny. Remember, if you need personal help with this, we can help you set up all of these instruments. All info will be in description. And third type of a strategy that you can use with market maker, it is when you follow market maker. What this stuff means, follow market maker? It is when you see volume increase, when you see significant rise in open interest and delta, but price continue. What's the difference between liquidation and this stuff? Liquidation often happens after, like liquidation would happen here. Before liquidation happens, even with Bitcoin, let me show to you that Bitcoin example, and you would see that Bitcoin, what they did. Do you see that they moved Bitcoin with negative delta and price moves slowly? Liquidation happens only after such acceleration. And also you can take a trade during this moment to continue when you clearly understand a direction. Have a look on this example on Link as when you follow market maker, price moved quite a lot. What's important for breakout when you take a trade with market maker? First, do you see that here open interest continue increasing? There were positive delta and increasing volume, and the most important is that open interest continue adding and price were in a range before important level, and often they continue movement. Another example for you like this one, unsuccessful. I moved here stop loss into break even too early, but still as an example it's really beautiful. Ethereum did the breakout of this range, and here what happened exactly in a moment, let me show to you this moment. Volume increased, delta added, and price open interest increased. But do you see that there is no acceleration? Price didn't move really fast. That's the reason why we didn't take it here, fake out. And here it is exactly a moment when you can take especially scalping trades for continue. And have a look what they did. Volume continue adding. Do you see that volume continue be increased? Delta continue be positive, and price slowly started move up. That's exactly for you within a day how it played out. From this moment, they did additional 3 or 4% rise. That's beautiful trade that you can take for a day or even a swing. Remember that it takes time to clearly distinguish between breakout, fake out, and traps, and when you need to follow market makers. That's why you need a personal help. For a start, you subscribe to this channel and watch this video lessons that I prepared for you about risk to reward, and for you to understand that it's okay that you sometimes will have mistakes, and just by taking only half, 50% of profitable trades, you will make decent money. That's why watch this lesson and see you in next videos. Bye, my friend.